All right, RCW fans, you ready to dive in?
Let's do it.
I'm pumped for this one. I mean, that last episode of RCW was insane.
Oh, yeah.
We got those battle royals. I mean, huge implications for Royal Battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's break this thing down. I've got the match card right here, all the results from the latest episode, backstage interviews, the whole 9 yards.
Awesome. I am ready.
And, you are our resident expert, so let's get right into it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so rewind back to that crazy men's battle royal.
Yeah.
Deshaun Williams. I mean, the guy looked like he went through a meat grinder.
He did.
But he came out on top, Sebastian Wolf. I mean, he put up a good fight.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
But ultimately, Deshaun was just too much for him.
Too much.
What really stuck out to you about that performance from Deshaun?
You know, that guy is just pure aggression, right?
Yeah.
He's got this intensity that you can't teach. And remember his first title shot against King?
Oh, yeah, back at Summer Bash?
Back at Summer Bash. He was
Yeah.
a little all over the place back then. Yeah.
But this time you could see there was a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that bloody face tells you everything you need to know about his willingness to win.
Oh, yeah. He was a man on a mission, and he gets another shot at the title.
Yeah, he does.
Against Eddie Butcher. Do you think this time's going to be different?
I mean, Deshaun's definitely grown as a wrestler, but Eddie Butcher is a veteran.
Yeah.
He's seen it all. He's done it all. So it's going to be a clash of styles for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a war.
A war.
All right, now let's talk about the Women's Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Lily Sunshine. I mean, our little ray of sunshine went on an absolute tear.
Unbelievable.
Eliminating people left and right. Even took out Linda Bishop, who she's, supposed to be allies with.
Yeah, that was the moment that I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
What's going on here? Lily's always got that bubbly persona,
Yeah.
almost a little naive, but eliminating Linda Bishop, I think there's a ruthlessness there that we haven't seen before.
Definitely. I mean, it seemed very calculated, right?
And then you had Brittany Ali in her interview calling Lily a killer in disguise.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think we saw a little bit of that killer instinct?
I think we got a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
I think we got a glimpse.
Now she's going up against Brittany Ali
Yeah.
for the Women's World Championship at Royal Battle.
Huge match.
Do you think we're going to see that killer instinct come out full force?
I don't know. Brittany Ali is a dominant champion.
Oh, yeah.
But she's also been known to underestimate her opponents.
Mm-hmm.
So if she thinks Lily's just this happy-go-lucky underdog,
Right.
she might be in for a rude awakening.
It could be a huge turning point in the women's division.
It could be.
All right, let's get into these post-match interviews because this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
You have Deshaun Williams celebrating with, wait for it, Anthony Hogan?
Whoa.
I mean, come on. Talk about an unlikely duo,
Yeah. Where did that come from?
right? Hogan's already talking about red carpets, Hollywood taking RCW global.
This is going to be good.
What do you make of this alliance?
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm really fascinated by it. I mean, you got Deshaun, who's hungry for success,
Right.
and Hogan brings that star power.
Mm-hmm.
But can these two egos coexist?
That's the question.
Right. Are they going to support each other, or are we going to see some clashing?
And then where does that leave Eddie Butcher? He's got to defend that title against all of this.
Poor Eddie.
I mean, he's always been kind of a lone wolf, right?
Yeah, fighting his own battles.
Now he's got this two-pronged threat.
Two-pronged threat.
Deshaun's a legitimate contender now.
Oh, yeah.
And you throw Hogan's influence into the mix, that's a whole new dynamic for Eddie to deal with.
He's going to have to adapt, or he's going to lose that championship.
Yeah, no kidding.
Eh.
Okay, let's go over to Lily Sunshine's interview.
Okay.
She's backstage, like, bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
And Brittany Ali is just rolling her eyes.
Classic Brittany Ali.
I mean, they're from two different worlds.
Two different worlds.
What do you think about that contrast in personalities?
It's striking. Lily's got that enthusiasm. She's infectious.
Right?
And Brittany's all business.
Mm-hmm.
She's almost dismissive of Lily's challenge.
Yeah, and she keeps bringing up that killer instinct.
Yeah.
Do you think she's trying to get in Lily's head?
Maybe.
Or is there genuine concern there?
I think it's probably a little both.
Yeah.
Brittany's a master manipulator, but she also doesn't back down from a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she recognizes the threat, even if she doesn't fully understand it.
I think this match is going to be a psychological thriller.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got these two huge title matches at Royal Battle.
Huge.
But let's not forget about those Royal Rumble matches.
Of course not.
The winners get to choose which championship they challenge for at Wrestle War.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I mean, the stakes are high.
High stakes.
And to make things even more interesting, all four of our world title contenders are also in their respective Rumble matches.
Ooh.
How do you think that's going to affect their strategies?
That's a good question. Are they going to go all out in the Rumble and risk injury?
Right.
Or are they going to hold back to save energy for the title match?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, and here's another wrinkle to throw in there. Scorpion and Rebecca Welch, they're entering at number 20.
Oh, wow.
Brody Wade and Christy Owens starting at number 1.
Oof, talk about a disadvantage.
I mean, that's brutal.
It is. You got to last the whole match.
Right?
Fighting off opponent after opponent after opponent.
I mean, Brody and Christy, they're known for their resilience.
Yeah.
But are they going to be able to overcome those odds?
I don't know, but you can't count them out.
No, you can't, but you got to think that late entry is a huge advantage.
It is. You get to watch everybody else beat each other up.
Right.
You come in fresh,
Right.
ready to dominate.
So does that make Scorpion and Rebecca the favorites?
Maybe.
What do you think?
It's tough to say. I mean, remember what happened to Alex Steele last year?
Oh, yeah.
Entered at number 20, got cocky, and ended up getting eliminated by a rookie.
The Rumble is always full of surprises.
Nice.
You never know what's going to happen.
Never know. The Royal Rumble, I mean, talk about a game changer.
Oh, yeah. Those winners, they're basically writing their own ticket to Wrestle War.
Yeah.
And we get to watch it all unfold.
This is going to be good.
So let's have some fun. Let's play Fantasy Booker for a minute.
Okay.
What are some of those dream Wrestle War matches you'd love to see come out of Royal Battle?
Ooh, so many possibilities.
Right.
All right, let's start with the men's division.
Okay.
If Scorpion wins that Rumble,
Yeah.
I would love to see him challenge Deshaun Williams for the world title.
Oh, man.
Scorpion's technical mastery versus Deshaun's raw power.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a clash of styles for the ages.
Yeah, two completely different approaches to the game.
Absolutely.
But you know what I'm really intrigued by?
What's that?
Anthony Hogan winning the Rumble.
Oh, interesting.
Could you imagine the spectacle of Hogan challenging for the world title at Wrestle War?
Yeah,
The guy knows how to work a crowd.
he does.
A title match would be on another level.
Hogan as world champion.
Right.
It's not as crazy as it sounds. He's got that charisma, you know,
he's got that it factor,
that it factor.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, he's got Deshaun in his corner
at least for now.
for now.
But Wrestle War main event with Hogan's name on the marquee,
Mm-hmm.
that changes the game for RCW.
It does.
It does. And think about the storyline potential.
Oh, yeah?
What if Hogan wins the Rumble and challenges Deshaun,
Oh.
forcing Deshaun to choose between his friendship and the championship?
The ultimate betrayal.
Right.
That would be amazing.
The drama would be off the charts.
It would be.
But, we can't forget about Eddie Butcher.
No.
Even if he loses the title at Royal Battle,
Mm.
he's not going to just disappear.
Oh, he'll be back.
What about a Wrestle War match between Eddie and, say, Brody Wade?
Ooh.
If Brody wins the Rumble.
That would be brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Two powerhouses going head to head.
They would tear the house down.
No doubt.
Okay, let's talk about the women's division. I think a lot of fans, myself included, are hoping for a Rebecca Welch, Brittany Ali rematch for the world title at Wrestle War.
Yeah.
I mean, their previous matches have been incredible.
They have.
The intensity is always off the charts.
I agree. Rematch would be awesome.
Right.
But honestly, I'm more excited to see what Lily Sunshine can do if she wins the Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
Her style is so unique, so unpredictable. She could really shake things up in the women's division.
Right.
Imagine her challenging Brittany at Wrestle War.
Yeah.
Classic underdog story.
I can already picture it.
Yeah.
Lily celebrating in the ring with that championship confetti raining down.
It would be awesome.
But let's not forget about Amaya.
No.
She's been on a roll lately.
She has.
And her rivalry with Kelly Styles has been one of the highlights of RCW.
It has been.
A Wrestle War showdown between those two for the Heritage title.
Oh, man.
That would be intense.
Amaya and Kelly at Wrestle War.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
it'd be a brawl.
A brawl for sure.
And, we can't forget about some of the other women who could make a splash at Wrestle War.
Oh, yeah.
That Baby Babe, always a threat.
Always.
Yuri's been quietly building momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this division is stacked with talent.
It is.
I think we're going to see some incredible matches in the coming months.
I think so, too.
But let's bring it back to Royal Battle for a second.
Okay.
This Sunday is going to be a wild ride.
It is with so much on the line.
Champions will be crowned. Wrestle War destinies will be decided.
Yeah, and who knows, maybe we'll even see some shocking surprises.
RCW always keeps us guessing.
Always.
Okay, so let's put you on the spot.
Right.
Give us your bold predictions for Royal Battle.
Okay.
Who's walking out with those championships?
Okay.
And who's punching their ticket to Wrestle War?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
For the men's world championship,
Hmm.
I'm going with my gut. I think Eddie Butcher finds a way to retain.
Really?
Yeah,
You think experience is going to trump Deshawn's raw talent?
I do. Eddie's been in this position before. He knows how to handle the pressure.
All right, so you got Eddie retaining.
Yeah, but it's going to be close.
Okay.
Very close.
All right, what about the Women's World Championship?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Lily Sunshine pulls off the upset.
Wow.
Yeah, Brittany underestimates her at her own peril.
Okay.
And I think Lily's going to shock the world.
That's a bold prediction.
It is.
I love it. Okay, let's move on to the Royal Rumbles.
All right.
Who was your pick to win the Men's Rumble?
This one's tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the dark horse here. Sebastian Wolf.
Oh.
He's hungry for redemption after that Battle Royal loss.
Okay.
And I think he's going to use that anger and frustration to fuel his Rumble performance.
That would be an amazing comeback story.
It would.
And for the Women's Rumble.
I'm sticking with the veteran Rebecca Welch.
Okay.
She knows how to win these things.
Mm-hmm.
Enters late, stays out of trouble, picks her spots perfectly,
Yep.
punches her ticket to Wrestle War.
And sets up that rematch with Brittany.
Yes.
That would be a dream match for sure.
It would.
Well, those are some exciting predictions.
I hope I'm right.
I mean, even if you're wrong, that's part of the fun, right? The unpredictability is what keeps us coming back for more.
It does.
You never know what's going to happen in RCW.
You never know.
But before we wrap up,
Yeah.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate the incredible talent we have in RCW.
Oh, yeah.
From the seasoned veterans to the up-and-coming stars,
Mm-hmm.
this roster is stacked,
It is.
and they leave it all in the ring every single time.
They do.
It's amazing.
It's what makes RCW so special.
More than just wrestling. It's storytelling,
It is.
athleticism, it's entertainment at its finest.
At its finest.
And we, the fans, are lucky enough to be a part of it.
We are.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive RCW fans. We've talked about those Battle Royal results, analyzed those upcoming title matches, and of course, dove deep into those Wrestle War implications.
Yeah.
So now it's time to put on our creative hats
Ooh, I
Yeah.
like this.
and dream up some of those Wrestle War dream matches.
Okay.
The matches that would have the entire RCW universe buzzing.
All right, let's hear it.
So let's start with the Men's World Championship.
Okay.
If Sebastian Wolf pulls off that upset at Royal Battle, wins the Rumble,
Yeah.
who would you put him up against at Wrestle War?
You know, I'd love to see Wolf get another shot at Eddie Butcher,
Ooh.
but this time with the championship on the line.
Okay.
Wolf came so close to winning that Battle Royal.
He did.
Imagine the intensity,
Yeah.
the drama of a rematch with even higher stakes.
Oh, yeah.
They have this underlying animosity, you know, it just simmers beneath the surface.
Right.
And a Wrestle War title match would be the perfect stage to let it all out.
It would be electric. But let's say Scorpion defies the odds and wins the Rumble instead.
Okay.
Who would be his ideal opponent for that world title match?
For Scorpion, I'd go with a Clash of Generations.
Okay.
Scorpion versus Deshaun Williams.
Ooh.
You got Scorpion, the seasoned veteran, the master technician,
Yeah.
going up against Deshaun, the explosive young star,
Mhm.
with something to prove.
Right.
It'd be a battle of styles, a test of wills.
Yeah, and talk about a passing of the torch moment.
Oh, yeah.
If Deshaun could defeat someone like Scorpion on that stage.
It would solidify Deshaun as a legitimate champion.
Absolutely.
Ah,
All right, so you predicted Rebecca Welch to win the Women's Rumble.
I did.
Gets her rematch against Brittany Ali.
Yep.
What kind of match are you expecting?
Knowing those two, it's going to be a war.
Oh, yeah.
They've got this history, you know,
Yeah.
this rivalry that's built on respect, but also this burning desire to prove they're the best. It'll be a technical clinic, a back and forth battle.
Yep.
Could go either way.
It's going to be a nail-biter.
Yeah.
But what if Lily Sunshine wins and challenges Brittany
Ooh.
at Wrestle War?
I think that match would have a completely different energy.
Totally.
Lily brings this enthusiasm to the ring.
Yeah, she does.
Her unpredictable style could really throw Brittany off.
And I think the crowd would go absolutely wild for Lily.
Oh, for sure.
She's the underdog,
Yeah.
the ray of sunshine,
That's right.
who could bring a whole new vibe to that Women's World Championship.
She could.
And who knows, maybe we'd even see that killer instinct that Brittany keeps talking about.
Maybe we will.
Now, I know we've been focusing on those world title matches,
Yeah.
but I'm also excited about the potential matchups for the other championships.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What about a triple threat match for the United States Championship?
Ooh, okay.
LJ Hernandez defending against Sebastian Wolf and DJ Yamashita.
Whoa.
Could you imagine?
That would be
Flying, fast-paced.
Yeah.
The crowd would be on the edge of their seats.
Non-stop action.
And, of course, we can't forget about the Heritage Championship.
No, we can't.
I'm still holding out hope for that Amaya versus Kelly-style showdown at Wrestle War.
Me too.
I mean, their rivalry has been building for months.
Yeah.
It would be the perfect culmination,
You would?
to see them finally settle it on the grand stage.
Agreed.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
If you could handpick any 2 wrestlers from the entire RCW roster for a dream match at Wrestle War.
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
I know it's tough.
But I'm going to go with King versus Scorpion.
Woo.
2 legends, 2 icons of RCW,
Yeah,
squaring off one last time.
that would be
It
incredible.
would be a masterclass in technical wrestling.
Yeah.
A battle of wits and experience.
I get chills just thinking about it.
It would be a Wrestle War moment for the ages.
King versus Scorpion. All right, well, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
But I think one thing's clear. The future of RCW is looking bright.
It is.
From the title matches to those Royal Rumbles, to those potential Wrestle War showdowns.
So many possibilities.
The next few months are going to be epic.
They are.
And as always, the fans are the ones who benefit the most.
Absolutely.
So a huge thanks to you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of RCW.
My pleasure.
Don't forget, Royal Battle is this Sunday.
Can't wait.
Get ready for an incredible night of action. And be sure to join us again after the dust settles
Definitely.
to break it all down. Until then, keep those fantasy booking engines running.
You got it.
And we'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.